Well, my name is Lindsay Skold, and I'm a sophomore at Brentwood High School in Tennessee. So to everyone outside of my state, we're country music-loving farmers who don't wear shoes. Well, I do love country music, but I'm not your typical Southerner. To start, I've played lacrosse for 5 years, including 2 years of high school varsity already. I was a captain as an 8th grader and continue to be a leader on my team now, despite my age. Even if I wasn't playing lots of minutes as a freshman on varsity, I continue to encourage others to push themselves, and I do my best to keep everyone in good spirits and motivated. I perform at my best when I'm encouraging others because it in turn pushes me and inspires me with how we can come together as a team. I have been incredibly lucky to have lived safely in my country, and I hope to be able to continue to provide that protection for others. My love for math, logistics, and science would help me become an air battle manager with the United States Air Force. I hope that a year at SMUS would further develop my leadership skills to help me excel in either the Air Force Academy or an ROTC program. Schooling is also something that is very important to me. Since the 6th grade, I have not received a grade below a 91% on a report card, and I'm halfway through my 10th grade year now. For our schooling system, that is 18 report cards. These classes haven't been easy, for all the classes I take are honors or AP courses. Although I'm only taking 1 AP class this year, I plan on taking at least 4 for each remaining year of high school. I have received A honor roll every year and top 10% of my grade. I also proudly accepted my school's citizenship award as a constant uniter and inspirer in and out of the classroom. My class rank was 4th in over 400 last year, and I was also inducted into Mu Alpha Theta, a math honor society. This year, I'm taking a senior level math as a sophomore. I'm also a part of our Science Olympiad team, and I placed 7th in 2 events and 8th in 1 as a freshman at our regional competition of over 20. My class schedule this year has allowed me to become more involved in clubs and my community. To date, I have 23.5 hours of community service this school year. These have been through Key Club, Eco Club, and Best Buddies. I am also a part of STARS Leadership Club, where we spread awareness for topics such as drug and suicide prevention. Mu Alpha Theta also requires tutoring, competition, and volunteer hours. One of my differentiating qualities is my fascination with Europe. Last year, I discovered a group that takes extraordinary trips around the world that are focused on building character, working together, using leadership, and pushing yourself beyond. I set my sights on a 3-week backpacking trip through the Alps. I had never even hiked more than a couple hours before or camped in a tent, but I loved being outside, and I'm very ambitious when I set my mind to something. It required a lot of training before, but I was ready to go. They were the 3 best and most challenging weeks of my life. We averaged 10 miles a day and reached 14 miles some days over steep Alps. With many people, and we all had to use our various language knowledge, including German, to communicate and navigate. This trip broadened my mind and made me aware of how much more is outside of my hometown. I plan on taking a service trip to Alaska with a. My love for all sciences caused me to want to be a physical therapist or an athletic trainer from a very young age. But because my dreams have evolved, I have found a way to stay involved in sports medicine through helping our school athletics teams, especially football. I am honored to be a student trainer for our teams, which means I learn about and treat numerous injuries in real time on and off the field. It is an amazing way to learn about how the body works in sports. I hope to be able to bring or pursue this type of program at St. Michael's. Ich lerne Deutsch seit der 5. Klasse. Ich liebe die Sprache und ich lerne es außerhalb das Klassenzimmer. Ich bin nicht fließend, aber ich mich jeden Tag verbessere. Because I live in a very distinct part of my country, I think it is important to become more in touch with the world. This is why I study my language beyond what my school teaches me. Additionally, my family is hosting a German exchange student this year, who has been teaching us all about European culture, and she has helped me improve my German. If I still seem like a normal Tennessee girl, let me tell you one of the most surprising things about me. My insane love for ice hockey. One of the many reasons I would love to be a boarder in Canada is my love for hockey and cold weather. Unfortunately, it's hard to get people to talk about hockey here. But some people know a little more because of our team's run to the Stanley Cup Finals last year. Go Preds! Although it would be sad to miss this many hockey games, I believe that living in the birthplace of the sport would more than make up for missing the game. Also, I love to ski, and I take 2 trips with my dad and my best friend every year. I have been begging to go to Whistler, though. Lastly, my friends and family are incredibly important to me. The most southern aspect of my life is my love for this little town where my dad's side of the family is from. This little place is called Cookeville, and I call this place my home. Many of my best memories come from the times we have had as a family here.
An important part of me is how I was raised as an only child. I grew up around adults, and I believe that caused me to grow up faster and to relate to adults more than kids. Today I have the most supportive friends I could ask for, and leaving them for a school year will be hard, but I know that they will be thrilled for me. So have I surprised you? I am just a Southern American girl who hates heat, loves hockey and skiing, plays lacrosse, strongly focuses on school, and encourages and participates in community service.